My name's Todd Paris. I'm a freelance commercial photographer here in Fairbanks. I didn't really consider myself a photographer until a couple years after I got a job at UAF. One great thing I've always appreciated about working as a university photographer was not being able to specialize in anything. I got the chances to excel in wildlife photography and nature and just walking across campus and doing formal portraits and doing sports, performance photography. So it was a really great place to learn to be a complete photographer. In my pictures, I've never wanted people who look at my pictures to have to interpret them. I don't want them to have to think about it. What am I looking at? I want my photography to be relatable. I want pictures to speak to people and say, I could see myself there, or I could see myself doing that, or I've been there, or I recognize that place, or something that brings themselves into that shot. When I was able to take this picture, I call Happy New Year, it's this year's poster, driving home from an overnight at Harding Lake, and we didn't have any agenda, we didn't have any time we needed to leave, we just packed up and headed home, middle of the afternoon. We got there to the spot on the Richardson Highway where it parallels the river for, just a couple hundred yards. And we'd been keeping an eye on the sky. We knew it was a beautiful sky, but when I got to that spot and I saw the moon and the mountains and the sky lit up like it was, I reached over to the side. It was cold, it was like 15 below zero that night, but it didn't bother me. You got what you needed, got back in the car, and when I got home and I put it in my computer and I started looking at the picture and I saw the moon was sharp and the mountains were sharp and you could see Venus off to the side nice and clear, and those colors in the sky, I just knew. I said, that's a KUAC poster. The very first night my wife and I spent in Fairbanks, we listened to KUAC. We were in a strange town, in a strange little apartment, and we had our FM radio and we were searching the dial to find something to listen to in our new hometown, and we found KUAC. And from that day on, it's just been a constant in my life. Alexa, stream KUAC FM. Okay, Alexa, stop streaming. Alexa, stop. Sorry. I think KUAC adds just this stability to Fairbanks, which is irreplaceable. Everybody in every walk of life, you turn the radio on, you know KUAC is going to be there. And I'm just honored and totally humbled to be selected as this year's winner. Thank you, KUAC.